Hello and welcome back to the Sacred Medicine Podcast. I am your host, Margaret Romero, and this is another episode of Wisdom for the Weekend. So I know it's the new year, and a lot of you may be thinking about, getting some cleansing done, maybe like a juice cleanse or some kind of cleansing, maybe lose some weight or just get healthier and get a kickstart on that. So there was something I heard from Kate Reardon, which she was talking about, which totally made so much sense. A couple of things here, a couple of nuggets that I wanted to share with you. So one, when you're thinking about cleansing and removing toxins, and you think about that, you're like, yeah, I'm going to remove the toxins from my gut and just like clean it all out and maybe get a colonic and let me do some infrared sauna as well. This is going to be really good. But one of the things that she emphasizes is also what about, detoxing or cleansing other things in your life, and maybe people that no longer serve you, or projects that are sort of just weighing you down that you really don't feel aligned with anymore, or maybe a job that you're just not, it's just not fulfilling anymore. Is there a change that you can make? How about just, making new friends, or going out there and trying to find a different job, or doing something on the side of that job that you really enjoy doing that could potentially bring in some money for you. So that was one thing, is not only detoxing your body per se, but also detoxing and cleansing things that are no longer serving you in your life. And then the other thing was how to be really super grateful for your body in general. How to really love your body and see it as a gift, that you're here, that you're having these beautiful experiences, or sometimes not so beautiful experiences. And if you happen to be struggling with some kind of chronic illness, or you're having some health issues right now, a lot of us have been there, including me, when it comes to something like this. And to know that at times the body is trying to send a message with these symptoms maybe that you're getting, or if you've got chronic headaches or chronic migraines, there's typically a reason why, whether that's a food allergy or some kind of contamination or toxin that's coming into your daily life that you are unaware of. The body is always trying to send us messages through symptoms and signs in our body. And we really just start to be, if we can be more aware of what it's trying to tell us. She mentioned something that the body won't release a disease or chronic illness until we get the message of what our body is trying to tell us. Now, obviously, of course, if there's some sort of major illness that you're experiencing right now, and I'm not saying that it's your fault or you haven't gotten the message, so this is why you're so sick, but it is something to just ponder and to think about. And for me, way back, it's been about 10 years now, when I was diagnosed with an autoimmune issue. At the time, I was pushing my body to work 70 to 80 hours per week, which it did not like. And I pushed it to its limit. And it was giving me signs and symptoms in the very beginning, which I completely ignored. And then it just went downhill from there. So I'm just saying that if there is something that you're dealing with today, take a look at that. A different approach. Louise Hay has a beautiful book called Heal Your Body, and it tells you, it kind of links the ailment with potentially what is the underlying issue there. And so you can Google that. She's got a book out and all of that, and you can find out like headaches or migraines and what that really means. And then there's a little affirmation that goes with it. So I invite you to look into that. So that is the end of this week's wisdom for the weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are going to do a cleanse, just make sure that you're also thinking about cleansing other parts of your life that are no longer serving you, whether that's people or things, or even decluttering your home, your storage unit, whatever it is. I think we are off to the most beautiful, magnificent 2017. I'll speak to you next week. Bye-bye.